30-year-old from Austin, Texas. Big shot. Man, that last one. Erie. Here we go. So the 33 World Horseshoe Pitching Champion evens up the match, folks. Chris, the style we're so familiar with, Walter Ray Williams Jr., on just a tremendous roll, one of the hottest streaks in the history of pro bowling, just in perfect position there. Look at that left shoulder back, everything going straight down the line. An ideal result on the first shot. Frisbee first. Television appearance. And it's his fifth TV appearance of 1993 or last year. Anytime when Robert was. Left as far as he could go on the approach. Let's look again at his style. The only true power player in the championship round today, Robert Lawrence. Steady head, look at his eyes, riveted on the target. He opens that swing up at the top at full extension, and he's going to drive all the way through with that long contemporary arc, and he catches it all. The match is even, both players perfect, 18 frames. The youngest is still at 5'10", 175. Baseball card, mainly Roger Clemens, fireballer. Walter Ray. Walter Ray Williams, one of the Courage most versatile players, still has parts of his game he works on.
When I'm practicing at home, I like to practice on as many different conditions or just play different parts of the lane. Even though the shot may be a second arrow, I try to play that way outside or play way inside and just work on as many different parts of my game as possible.
Chris, and I feel he's one of the most versatile players that's ever come along in the game. He can do it all. He's perfect through three. Seven strikes so far, don't go away. 3 by Lawrence, this by him. We're in Sayville, New York, located on the south. The United States Open champion has strung 3 of opponents. Walter Ray Williams has strung 4. Now to tie it up. The shot on the right lane. And that's a good story. Robert Lawrence has an explanation for why his game is picked up on this East Coast swing.
Well, 3 weeks ago we got the new ball involved and the reactive resins, and I'm learning how to throw them, and it's really loosened up my arm swing, and bowled really well the last 3 weeks, and I said 5 weeks ago that I was going to start coming around and get ready for the U.S. Open, and I think I'm there.
And he got away with it in the 4th frame there. He sent it real wide. The reactive resin ball took a little bit more than the previous balls in the dry area. He's made it 4 in a row. Now, he leads by 10. 5. Count them. Don't they look beautiful, though, those X's? Well, Chris, an ideal lane condition to bowl on, ideal weather as we swim on here, and great champions in the Final 4 today. So anything can happen. 5 strikes by each professional. Keep going, guys. Go all the way. It'll suit both of them just fine. You're right, Chris. Let's see how they're playing the championship here. Just ideal conditions, almost like what we see league conditions at Holman. When the players get that type of condition, they're just going to go. Walter Ray to the right, just slide around the center. His target's going to be right around the first arrow. He's going to lift straight up through it. Walter Ray is halfway. True Value Hardware, $100,000 for a perfect game. In other words, 6 more Walter Ray or that much richer. Same is true for Robert Lawrence. 5 in a row, now in the 6th frame. The 10-10. Lawrence with a good shot, trying to answer 6 in a row by Walter Ray Williams Jr. The solid 10. He just launched around the belly of the 10-10. So Robert Lawrence trends by 11-10. Lawrence pounding that ball with the rosin, and he uses a little powder on the thumb. He's got a very short thumb. He's been practicing a lot lately to get out of the slump. And he's obviously out of it. Now look at how he takes it, going way to the left, slide to the left, and he'll be around the 3rd inning, playing the big hook. Just a great champion, U.S. Open champion here in the 7th frame. Right back where he was. Now the spotlight on Long Island is on Walter Ray. Next week when he went to lunch, once there he had 3 300s. Last year he was 350 because it comes classic. He had that tournament and lost to the champion Jimmy Keith. However, Jedi has been on a terror this year. It's very obvious by 7 strikes in a row. He starts in the game. Now he needs 4. He puts down and Lawrence goes back up. With 8 strikes in a row, Walter Ray does not have this game in hand. Robert Lawrence started with 5, left the 10 innings, struck in the 7th frame, still has a potential 279. You know, at this point, it's good for Walter Ray Williams to have Lawrence pushing him. Look at that scoreboard. Lawrence with only 1 frame with spare, the 6th frame, potential 279. Walter knows that he still has pressure on. The game is not locked up. The pressure's still on. He won the World Horseshoe Pitching title as a senior 5 times. The junior world title 4 times. Now Lawrence. Geez, partner, probably as good a shot as he's thrown all game. Too much power in the solid 8. Watch the spin action. The ball will enter the 1-3. The 2 pin or the head pin will interfere with the action of the 5 and will go straight back off the 8. What a tough break at an inappropriate time. Robert Lawrence really looking good. However, getting those single pin spares is not putting his best. But the main ops going thus far has been this man. 8 in a row. There's a nice frame. Yeah, good. Definitely 10 minutes. Oh. The only thing that stopped Walter Ray Williams in the last 2 weeks in the solid 10, he kicked it out there in the 9th frame. Now he has the game and match locked up. The only thing left for Walter Ray Williams Jr. is $100,000 for 3 more consecutive strikes. There have been 5 previous perfect games in professional bowling history at this level. 1 on the senior tour to make 6 by Keenan Studd. Walter Ray trying to make it to 7. Everyone is. You are, I'm sure, at home. He has, ladies and gentlemen, 11 in a row. Look at that intensity. So, he's won. You don't think he's nervous. Nobody's ever thrown a ball that makes him more nervous than this. That was a shot for $100,000. $299. Don Johnson, if he's watching, can relate to that. The Firestone Tournament of Champions. Nelson.
Well, Johnny Petraglia had 11 in a row on the island a few years back, Chris, back in the 80s. Johnny Petraglia has shot a .298. So on Long Island, we have not had a perfect game. We've had a .298 and a .299. Robert Lawrence, who bowled an excellent game himself, with a spare will be in the .240.
Much fun it would have been to give away True Value's $100,000 to such a fine young gentleman. And a great bowler.
Chris, Del Bauer Jr. said it at the start of the telecast. There's going to be high scores today. There are 6 more games to be bowled yet, pal. And 300 is still a possibility when you have ideal conditions like that, like this. Great chances.
All right. Waving the crowd. What a gentleman Robert Lawrence is. $299 to $245.
Around the turn of the century,